So we're here at Lift in Geneva. So who are you?
My name's Steve Schuler. I'm the Senior Associate Director for Emerging Technology at Ball State University in the United States.
So you actually do a media lab at the university?
Yeah, my department is a media development lab for students. We have students that actually get hired. We call them the digital core. And our students work on real-world applications and projects so they can get true experience before they even graduate.
That's an important thing, though, when you have students that study stuff and they don't have real-world experience.
Absolutely.
It's important to have real-world experience.
Yeah, Ball State University is very a strong supporter of what they call immersive learning, where it's learning through doing. And so it's a big initiative for our university. It's a big initiative for my department as well.
So it's, for example, iPad apps. What could it be otherwise?
We do applications. We do video productions, films. We have. That's a great thing about our department. Students come from all over the university from different disciplines. So there'll be designers, there'll be video producers, there'll be developers for software. So we bring them all together. We even have architects and accountants in there as well.
Is it in any way comparable with MIT?
Try to be.
You try to be?
As much as we can. We try to model it on something very similar to like the MIT labs.
So what results have you achieved so far?
We've released a couple of applications in the iTunes store for iPhone as well as iPad. We're producing 2 independent films right now. So we've had quite a bit of success. We've had our first graduating class go out into the real world and actually get jobs out in places like Hollywood and New York.
Any one of them work at Google or something like that?
Not that I'm aware of.
No. So what kind of discussions are going on over there with the students? And
well, big discussions like which has brought me to Lift. One of the great things about Lift is I go to a lot of conferences in the United States. I go to like the Apple Developers Conference and Google I/O, where we talk a lot about the technology. This is a great opportunity for me because not only obviously there's a lot of technologists here, but it's more the idea of the social aspects of what technology can do outside of your gadgets. And I really like that idea because it's something that we discuss all the time in class. You're developing applications or you're developing programs or you're developing media, but in the long run, what does it really do for you? What is it going to do for society? How is it going to make an impact? And really, what are you going to be able to do with the skills that you have that are going to make a difference in the world? And that's one of the great things I love about Lift I've seen so far is those questions are asked. And it's kind of unusual in our field to kind of talk about that, outside of, what is the gadget that you're holding in your hand.
because the mobile industry and all the Android, iOS sphere is the fastest moving tech sector.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on there.
Well, and not only that, we're just starting to look at what these technologies can do and make changes in the world. A perfect example of that is what's going on in Egypt right now. Without the social aspects of tweeting and Facebook and so forth, the Egyptian, the people that were uprising and the people who were trying to hold the people back, they saw Facebook as a threat and actually cut it out completely. So you can see the real power of social technology and how it's making changes in the world.
All right. So looking forward to more panels on here in Lift.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to all the panels. I've done a couple of this morning. It's been fantastic. Workshops have been awesome. I've really liked the workshop so far. So it's really great to really get and to meet people and it's been a really great experience to have. I feel like I've had a real worldwide experience. I seem to have a lot of technology experience where they seem to be kind of America-centric. So this is a great opportunity for me to really learn from everybody else and take that knowledge back with me.
For example, this morning the workshop on copyright on movies.
Yeah, big thing. Especially, and the reason I went to it is because my students obviously fit a big segment of people who pirate a lot of media. So it was very important for me to be part of this group that could potentially make some sort of standards and guidelines that would still deliver the media to you, but in a legal way. And also make everyone happy as far as the industries that provide it to you and the people that consume it.
Legalize piracy, maybe.
Legalize piracy. That's a contradiction, isn't it?
Okay. All right, thanks.